William Patterson University Television.
Welcome back to our 10th annual Brave-a-thon. I'm Bridget Charlton.
And I'm Margie from Brave New Radio.
Take a second to head over to gobrave.org/Brave-a-thon to check out everything going on today. And if you're on campus, turn to Channel 6 for WPTV on Philo or stream live from the Brave-a-thon webpage. Plus, you can check in with us on Twitter and Facebook at Brave New Radio and WP_TV6 to see tweets and posts from people like Andrew and I all day long.
This portion of our 10th annual Brave-a-thon is brought to you by Circle Fire Tattoo. Mark and his artist friends offer options from traditional artwork to realism and all in between. Circle Fire Tattoo is located at 24 US 46 in Wayne. You can find out more at www.circleofiretattoo.com.
Our next performance comes from a self-described self-jamming group from Montclair, New Jersey. Please welcome Tula Vera.
stood me up again. Mother Nature picked me up. I guess at least I have one real friend. Have one real friend. I don't pay the rent. I don't pay when the rent's due. I don't pay the bills, and I won't pay unless I have to. Unless I have to. Unless I have to. It seems the closer that you get, the farther away it is. You can wait and wait and wait and wait some more. By your lonesome, baby. Get back. Where you came from, baby. Oh, oh, oh. No mistakes were made today on the applicant's phone. You look good. You never turn them on, instead you turn them off inside. But no, you don't know which side of heaven lose your skin on. That's what the doctor said. That the dead is surely bound to find no love. But it's all she ever had, with God on her side. And it's all she ever had, with God on her side. And it's all she ever had, with God on her side. And it's all she ever had, with God on her side.
But I need you talk to the tree. start. Tear me apart just to say it's the way things go. Can you see me crying, goldfish? Can you see me dying, goldfish? Left in this sea of blue, brains down under without a clue. Can you see me crying, goldfish? Can you see me dying, goldfish? Trapped in this sea of blue, brains down under without a clue. Goldfish! 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 Looking in, people chat in groups of three, or they leave and just let you be. Making friends is hard. Is it one day that makes you feel this way? Or is it all the things that people say must really bring it on? When people leave and don't come around. Look at me. I'm not as put together as I appear to be. Protective blankets of familiar faces, sad occurrences of distinct phases. Making friends is hard. Is it one day that makes you feel this way? Or is it all the things that people say must really bring it down? When people leave, don't come back
Thank you very much. This is going to be our last song. We just released an album on Spotify and iTunes and all that stuff, and you can find it there. We're called Tula Vera. The song's called Blue Skies. Don't you remember my name? I'm your best friend. They'll go talking to myself again. Oh, honey, don't you worry, it's all in your head. What do you tell a man who might as well be dead? You tell him blue skies are coming. Blue skies are near. Blue skies are coming. Blue skies are here. So darling, don't you fear. Why don't you leave me now? Save yourself the pain. Both know it's just a pointless game. Oh, honey, don't you talk about killing yourself again. But what do you tell a man who might as well be dead? Tell them blue skies are coming. Blue skies are near. Blue skies are coming. Blue skies are here, so darling, don't you fear. Now, darling, you don't know me well. You don't know me. Oh, yeah. I said, no, 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 no. Don't know me well.
We'll be back with more Tula Vera in just a few. Don't go anywhere. This is our 10th annual Brave-a-thon.
Welcome back to Brave-a-thon. I'm Bridget Charlton.
And I'm Margie Ponce.
And we're back with Tula Vera. Now, you guys were here last year for Brave-a-thon, and you looked a little bit different, I have to say. This was you last year.
Yeah.
And you guys have gone through a lot of changes, and we want to know, first and foremost, how did you guys get together? What's your origin story?
Well, we started in 2014. We met at the same place where we took music lessons and things. And we originally had a drummer named Calvin. And we just started playing some shows around town and started rehearsing together, and it just kind of was gradual. We met first though, and we just started sending each other our songs, and then kind of like just figured we should start a band.
Yeah.
What else?
Wow.
It started as like a songwriting partnership, I think. Then that kind of blossomed into, well, we should play this live. And then now here we are 4 years later almost.
Yeah, and then something that helped us a lot was something called Serendipity Cafe that's based in Montclair. And they have like open mics there, and they book bands once in a while. And so we played our first show there, and yeah, that's kind of how we started out, yeah.
Yeah, so you guys just released a new self-titled album. Can you guys tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, we recorded it with Max Rauch, who's a great musician, engineer, friend, very active person in the DIY music community here. He records a lot of bands, and we had some of the songs on our previously released EP, but we re-recorded 4 of them, and we recorded 6 new ones, and we're really happy.
Different band members too.
Yeah. We have Margaret Marino on drums and Joe Jansen on bass, and really
Shout out
thankful
to
for
them.
them. Yeah.
You guys did a really awesome job today in the studio. So,
Yes.
Thank
speaking
you.
of that awesome album, which we're really excited about, why did you leave it self-titled?
Do you want me to answer?
You can answer.
We were trying to go about names, and like we were having trouble coming up with one. And then we kind of just figured maybe leaving it self-titled might be good, because people ultimately don't really know who we are
Exactly,
yet.
yeah.
And just by having the name on there, if we give it to anyone, it's pretty easy to remember if it's just blatantly written there and it's self-titled. So we figured it would just be best for promotional use as well.
And our name is like not like just a collection of words that people usually use. It's very specific.
Yeah.
And so we thought, well, we'll hit them with the artist name Tula Vera, and then we'll do the album name Tula Vera. That way they just see it twice, and it's
Right.
not
And the name just
repetition.
easy to remember.
Right, so that's the last song you guys played was Blue Skies?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what's the inspiration behind that song?
I wrote that one in Toronto. I was supposed
Okay.
to spend a month there with a family friend building metal detectors.
Wow.
And it very serious, like in big industrial metal detectors, not like beep beep, like
Yeah.
like whole big things. And I stayed there for a week, and I hated it. It was awful. I just
made
didn't
a
know
lot of
anybody
money,
in the
though.
town. I made a bit of money. I won't talk about that. But ended up only staying for a week, and on one of the last couple of days, I just wrote that song to kind of as a pick-me-up, and I did it on Facebook Live or something, and people were like, "You got to do that song." So I was like, "All right," and so now we do it.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. So, important question. Where can we listen to your music? Because it's just too good to only see you in concerts.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's on Spotify, which we're very excited about. Our first EP wasn't. But Spotify, iTunes, Bandcamp, Amazon Music,
Tidal.
Tidal,
Apple
apparently.
Music.
Apple Music.
Nice.
Everything.
all over the
Is-
place.
If you look it up.
Yeah.
it's
Any
everywhere.
shows coming up?
Yeah, we're actually playing tonight over at the Meat Locker.
Okay.
We're celebrating a band called Lake Effect's EP release. Max Rauch is the leader of that band. He recorded our album, so it's nice to kind of play that with him and celebrate his music.
Yeah,
so we're doing that this
definitely.
week. Tonight, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much for coming on the show today. The show, Brave-a-thon, I should
Brave-a-thon,
say.
yes.
My apologies. But yeah, you guys were so solid, and we can't wait to see what more you have for us in the future.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Look forward to showing.
Thank you guys.
Alrighty. Coming up next is All I Can Say. We want to thank you guys again. You did a really awesome job. This is Brave-a-thon on Brave New Radio and WPTV.